Afternoon baseball now on the show from Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tyler Duffy, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, he's lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
And he chased it in the dirt. Castro gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired, and there's one away. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. He's hit 6 home runs in his last 10 games, and he's taking the league by storm right now. He's punishing every mistake he sees, and we'll see if he can lose another ball over the wall again today.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Striding into the box, Miguel Cabrera. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First pitch on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Santana moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Tigers leave 1. Tigers nothing. Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. So coming to the plate, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the 1st out.
Batting second, left fielder.
Striding in, Byron Buxton. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away, because this little lead can dwindle quick. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So stepping in, Brian Dozier. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Takes a curveball right on the corner. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bauer sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Set down 1-2-3. Still no score.
Leading off for Detroit.
At the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Right fielder.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Second baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Santana on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8, left
At
fielder.
the plate, Raymond Armas. Towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark.
Gonzalez.
Raymond Armas has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Castro has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Ball one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gonzalez over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Byung-Ho Park. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Drew Stubbs now, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Bauer pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Twins. Welcome back to Minneapolis, Minnesota. Time now for the third inning to get underway from Target Field.
For the Tigers, the first baseman, number 12.
Into the
Kyle
windup and the
Schwarber.
pitch. Hard hit to first. Park fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The
Still
catcher,
early
number
in the
34.
season, of course, but we'll give you a look
James
nonetheless at our
McCann.
standings to this point in April. Striding in once again, James McCann. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And you have to like a center fielder that's willing to sell out and go for broke there, but he just can't make the play as the ball sails over his outstretched glove. And by the time he tracks it down, it's just too late for him to hold the batter at second.
Miguel Cabrera is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Well, this is where mental toughness has got to come in for the pitcher. He's got to focus on the hitter. Look, I know you gave up the triple, but it doesn't matter. Focus on the hitter. With 2 outs, you get out of the inning.
And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. In there for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw across by Alvarez is in time for the first out. And with one gone now, time for a check of the standings in the American League Central entering today as you get a look at where the Tigers find themselves entering play. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, center
Ready
fielder,
for another chance? Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit to third. Alvarez has got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pedro Alvarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And Alvarez has got a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
From the stretch, Hyun-Soo Kim will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Foul tip, held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Dozier has it. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, Twins are set down 1-2-3. Max Kepler is into the game as a defensive replacement
for the Twins. Now playing right field, number 26, Max Kepler.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little tapper. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Tigers.
At the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Buxton sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. It's just 4 pitches to retire the Tigers. Still no score.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th for the Twins.
Jason Castro stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
0-2.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Alvarez. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Kim is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out.
The left fielder, number 25.
Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. On go the Twins in order. We are still scoreless. Michael Tonkin takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Raymond Armas is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in, Gustavo Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
First baseman, Kyle
in now,
Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
The catcher,
stepping up now, James McCann. He stepped.
McCann.
Martinez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Victor Martinez.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Polanco onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Now the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Tigers strand a pair. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
The Tigers. Now catching, number 41, Victor Martinez.
Justin Wilson comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Brian Dozier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter, third baseman,
striding into the box, Miguel Sano. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. it's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter. Well, they got a little something started now. One out, little one-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Ben Paulson.
In now, Ben Paulson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Byung-Ho Park is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 just a tick behind for a strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Miguel Cabrera.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and grounded foul. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now another 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Castro has it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another. Chance, Pedro Alvarez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Dixon Machado.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch.
Now batting. Right field.
Ready for another shot now. Hyun-Soo Kim. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Billy Butler.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Hit back up the middle. Dozier ranging to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dixon Machado is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Eddie Rosario is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Comes set with the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
The 0-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Too low, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So nothing happening this. Eddie Rosario will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Ryan Presley gets the ball.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Asdrubal Cabrera will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Comes into his first at bat at 283. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. Here's the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Raymond Armas has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Gustavo Gonzalez, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Gustavo Gonzalez has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you...
Now batting. First baseman, Victor Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is in pursuit, and that's the 3rd out. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. Ready once again, Danny Santana.
Playing second base, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Francisco Rodriguez enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. He's right there, and a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the 1st out.
The left fielder,
at the plate, Byron Buxton. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Lays out, and he makes a spectacular catch. What a way to end this one.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Justin Wilson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Francisco Rodriguez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us.